to Brainwave Academy. My previous lesson, we have solved some question on factorization method. This is the continuation. This is lesson 2. Please always hit the notification button to actually see all my video I will post. This is like I've said in my first video. I said I will solve questions that have coefficient. This is the one that have coefficient. Assuming you are asked to factorize this, it's very easy. You use my trig method. You don't need to even think what you did, the factors you are going to use. So now let's get started. How can I solve this? I have 3 here, and I have what? I'll consider the beginning of the expression 3 and the end of the expression 18, minus 18 rather. So here I have what is the factors of 3? 3 and 1. 3 multiplied by 1. What is the factors of 18? We have 6 and 3. Not only that, we also have 9 and 2, and we also have 18 and 1. We will start testing the each factors one after the other. The one that can give us 3 is the one we are going to use. Let's get started. I will use the first one. 6 times 1 and what? 3 times 3. 6 times 1 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Let's see, can we add this value or subtract it to actually have 3? 9 plus 3 is 15. We don't have 15 here. 9 minus 6 is what? 3, which means this one is the factors. But remember, I said 9 minus 6. Then I'll introduce my minus here. I'll get the factors already. There's no need for me to actually go to this one again. So I'll get my factors. Very easy. So now I'll now come back here. I have 3e squared. Instead of 3e, I have 9 minus 3. That is plus 9e minus 6e. To replace this 3, then minus 18. Very easy. Let's test it. 9e, 9 minus 6, we have 3, which is very okay. So the next thing is to group this thing into 2. We have 3 is common here because 9 can be divisible by what? 3. Which means 3 is common, and e is here, which is e is so common. That is 3e is common. Then I have removed 3 out, I have removed 1e out, the remaining 1e, plus 9 divided by 3, we have 3, e cancel e, which is e plus 3. The second bracket must actually have the same thing, minus, I need e here, which is 6, open bracket, here will be what? E plus 3 as well. Which means that here will be what? 3e, I'll choose this one, and this, 3e minus 6, and e plus 3. This is the factorization of this question. Let's add more examples. Number 2. Let's say we have number 2. We have a squared, b squared. Let's say, okay, let me use the one that has the quotient. I can actually give you this one as an assignment. Later, 24 p squared plus p cube minus 23 q squared. You are asked to factorize this. How can you solve it? Like I've said, you use that method I used to use, which is what? Trig method. You draw arrow here, draw another arrow here. What factor can you use for this 24? You can actually use what? 24 times 1. What about 23 here? And if it's 24 times 1, 24 minus 1, here is what? 23 times 1. This is the first factor I actually use. If I cross multiply, 24 times 1 we have 24. 23 times 1 we have 23. But remember, this is p cube, which is 1p cube. 24 minus 23 is 1. 24 times 3, 24 minus 3 is 21. Then 24 times minus 3 is 1. Then 24 times minus 3, we are going to have what is here. Because we are actually going to because this value here is close, we have to multiply these two. 24 times minus 3. 24 times minus 3, which is correct. Then, for you to get 1 here, 24 minus 3. The factors are 24 and minus 3. Then, you come back here, we have 24 p squared. 24 p squared. This is plus p cube. I cannot actually use minus 23 first. I will use plus 24. Plus 24, then, what is the value? What is the quotient here? P cube. Minus 23, then p cube. Then, minus 23. I'm done. What I did is this. This is 24. replace it. This is plus PQ, but what did I do? What can I do to have PQ is 24 and minus 23. I replace it here. The coefficient is PQ. Then this is minus 23, Q squared. Then I'll group it into 2. What is common here? 24 is common. That is the first thing that's common. P, one single P is common. P, open bracket. I've used 24, I've used P, remain 1P. Plus 24 is already used. P is used, remain what? Q. Minus, I need only P here. But what I'm seeing here, I see minus 23PQ. Then I'll remove only P from here. What is remaining? Minus 23Q. Minus 23Q, which is the coefficient. Open bracket. I've used minus 23Q. What is common? What is remaining? P. Of course, it must be the same thing with this one, plus Q. Which implies that the answer is going to be what? Pick this one and this. 24P minus 23Q. Then what? P plus Q. This is the second question. Let me add one more question. Next, number 3. So the number 3 says that 2b squared minus 10b plus 12 factorize. It's very, very easy. Here, I will also use the same method. Here, the factor is 2 and 1, 2 times 1. Here is what? 6 times 2. Or, you can say what? 12 times 1. Factors of what? This. Then cross multiply. 6 times 1 is 6. And 2 times 2 is 4. 6 plus 4, 10. So, which means that, how can I get minus 10? It's not actually 10, it's minus 10 that I want. But not what? 10. I'll introduce minus here, I'll introduce minus here. Minus 6 plus minus 4 is minus 10. Minus 6 times minus 4, 24. Because 2 times 12 is 24. Perfect. So now, I will now say 2b squared. Instead of 10, I'll use this 2 value. Minus 6b minus 4b, then what? Plus 12. Group it into 2. What is common here? 6 can be divided by 2, which is 2 is common. B is also common. Open bracket. We now have b minus, b is already here, 2 is here. 6 divided by 2, we have 3. I need b here, but what is consistent of b here is minus 4. Open bracket, b minus times plus is minus. 12 divided by 4, we have 3. Which implies that the answer is what? 2b minus 4. Then what? b minus 3. Then please solve this last question and write and what? Put your answer in the comment section for me to actually see whether what I'm teaching you you understand it. So please solve this one as an assignment. We have a squared, b squared plus 7ab plus 10. Please factorize. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button so that you can actually see all my posting. Thank you and peace out.